It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. Jukes the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of your guys has a chance to bring down running back, you're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their match over the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Let's go now. Slot man motion over. 1st down, here's Swift. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 21, finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Moore going to motion over right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this thing. I mean, really, dude, there's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning the run game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Williams from the gun. That's complete. Cole Kmet.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee. Not because of the catch, but because of his effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of the 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Moore going to motion over right. 1st and goal, Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands and look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. Wow. The offense established in its top gear right here early on.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rocco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 10. Hurt, hurt.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Love from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Love on 3rd and short. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Motioning him from the slot right. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Garindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. A give right side for Swift. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Motioning him from the slot right. Williams on the play action. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
At the 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
It's now 2nd and 19
Cut 19.
at the
Cut
17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. Keeps it moving. Jamar Chase. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a one-score game in the 1st half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Packers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. One in behind center with Swift. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Completed here to Komet. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
On 4th down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They send the tight end in motion.
Check go.
First down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Set. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Running back sent in motion. From the 17. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors set
Putting a receiver in motion. Love out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Check. Head the street. Ready?
Running with Swift out of the gun. Escapes a defender. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go, Shaq. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Chap 60.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Shotgun now for Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant, because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Go.
Love to throw again. Rolling out to his left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Love looking to pass. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
60 Maverick.
Trying again following the sack. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
18. Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Love now to throw. Finds his man Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, so now they face fourth down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in '04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
70 range, 70 range. Take go.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. Hurt, hurt.
Chase coming in motion right. And he drives this forward to the 6. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jacobs goes up and over for the touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. And the kick is good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 right, 18 right here.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's Swift. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. That throw finds Komet. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And the Bears first down.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Bears football, and they face elimination. They trail to start the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. A handoff left for Swift. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Komet brings it in.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Williams to throw. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Needed. This is 3rd and inches. On the the carry. It's Swift. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Whack, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, Chicago. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Motioning the tight end left. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
At the 34-yard line. Second and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Forced out to his right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning Chase left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Big gain has them across the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
They'll run. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers jump in front late. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletions.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. A lot of grass ahead. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
After the pick, here's Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers take possession of the football. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check, go.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Ready, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 average, 60 back. Come on. Drag him 60. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Moore's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Now Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 38. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
60 round, 60. Here we go. Set.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. First down from the red zone. Swift hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
18 rep. Hey, smash. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.